The wife simply did a dance move. She charmed her husband to death. They have been in love for years and still love each other. But fate has a way of playing tricks on lovers. One day they passed by a motel on their travels. They wanted to have a cup of coffee before they went on their way, but the fat man had drugged the coffee. It turned out they had the misfortune to walk into a shady shop. This shady place specializes in killing tourists passing by, but the couple didn't even know it. Just as they were about to drink their coffee, the mute woman in the shop suddenly went crazy and pointed to the coffee, signaling danger. Before the couple can react, the fat man pointed his shotgun at them. In the heat of the moment, Jim pulled out his gun too, and then it was time to confront the fat man. What was expected to be a bloody fight, but the fat man was timid enough to drop his gun. It turned out he had never seen a tourist with a gun before. Seeing that the fat man was no longer a threat, Anna drove off quickly with Matt. After they'd gone, the boss came rushing over. He found out that the fat man had screwed up, so he called the rest of his men on the walkie-talkie, and they got the message from the boss. Then they turned around and went after the couple. A short time later, Anna looked in her rear-view mirror and saw the police car, thinking that they could call the police, so she pulled over to the side of the road. But the bad luck was just beginning. Before they could react, Jim was strangled by Lisa with a towel around his neck. Anna tried to rescue Jim, but Matt tasered her and knocked her unconscious. Then they were taken back to the dark shop. Jim was thrown into a huge pit, and Anna was taken to the basement by the fat man. Looking at Anna's beautiful body, the fat man's mouth was watering, but he didn't dare to do anything, for he knew that Anna belonged to the boss's prey. And on the other side, the boss was rewarding Lisa for her successful mission, and this was also seen by the cowardly Matt, because he too was very fond of Lisa. But in the face of the boss's authority, he had no choice but to keep quiet. Then the boss came to the deep pit, and Jim woke up. He was desperately trying to get out, but he wouldn't step on the barrel next to him.